So basically it's D8, D2.
Sorry, the inner layer's only got one thing of armor.
So D10 then.
Cool.
No, you were at D10 with the 2 things of armor.
No,
it's a smaller rock.
Smaller rock.
Smaller rock. Okay.
Yeah.
So
all right, no problem.
So it takes 8 points of damage.
Got it. Next round.
Hulk smash.
Possessed Mackay screams a word in Latin.
I make my Latin roll.
Okay.
So do I.
I think it's gonna be take it. God damn it! Yeah, he I love it.
He screamed, "Take it! Take it!"
Take it, bitch.
According to Kinley, he's screaming, "Take it," which matches in with what Kinley expected.
Fuck him up, okay?
Clench your butt cheeks. Any action that you have to roll for is approved. And the bad guy for his action stands up off of the rock, who looks sad and forlorn. Rock, what do you do?
From a sitting position, I fire my pistol at the...
roll at no bonus, because you're normally at a plus 30, but then you're normally at negative 30, so it comes out to no bonus.
That's a hit.
Nice.
One dice down in size of damage.
1 dice down. 5.
It's up to 13.
Nice.
Suede.
Yes, I take a shot at the inner wall.
Nice.
All right, I'm done.
You know you're at a plus 30 to hit.
Oh.
It's not moving. It's just
I was too distracted by these guys.
Yeah, this is part of my insanity because I got into the Smurf thing because of Smurf sex. So this is going to happen a lot more often.
Wow.
Holy shit. That takes it over 20, yeah?
23.
Right. The entire inner thing shatters, and inside you see it looks like a brain case.
The fuck? I saw that shit.
Kill.
You never meet
as combat pauses, the phone on the console starts ringing.
Yes. All right, I got to take a little break, guys.
All right.
Mute. Yay. All right. We'll just assume he's masturbating. So, moving on to next round. Villains are first and hasted, crossing swords with the bad guys.
Wow.
So naughty.
Poor Rock got to miss out on the...
Let's see. Possessed Mackay goes and throws himself at Kinley, who's definitely done the most damage. Go ahead and give me a possessed grapple there.
If only we had the glow-in-the-dark condoms.
Yes.
That could be fun as hell.
And try again. You're hasted. All right. He flails away at you. Smudges of blue paint are everywhere on him. You're worried that he may be getting a bit frisky.
Blue is your color, Mackay. Matches your eyes.
All right. What do, Kinley?
I go and get another rock.
He ignores Mackay's loving attempts and wanders over to get a rock. Suede, you're sitting there and you get a bead on it.
And I take a pot shot just for fun. Oh,
all
wait.
right.
I stopped myself. Is there a name tag on that brain?
No.
Nice.
Yes, that's still a hit.
All right. And I'll play my next die size larger, which would be better for the boulder, but by God, I want to feel like I'm doing something.
Oh, yeah.
Is there any armor on this one?
None. Right. It explodes in the brain within, goes, and they go, and Mackay goes, ah! Clutches his head and falls to his knees with his mouth agape. Just looks at him.
I am very glad that Rock is not here.
He's masturbating over there watching you. And
no, we shouldn't tell him that the brain's dead when he gets back and just have Mackay act like he's still possessed.
think McKay will go for it, but I'll give you a card for suggesting such evil shit. So, right. And that ends dramatic combat.
What do you say we just leave the rock down here, guys?
It's
Strict, but fair.
not a bad idea.
Or we could use him to push the buttons.
Oh. Well, there's the big phone pad outside of this room, and then there's several buttons in here as well.
So do I come too?
Oh, give me a willpower roll to try to reassert your own bad self. Rock, McKay's on the ground in front of Kinley with his mouth open. You feel rejected.
Okay. All right, cool. I stopped scratching my balls, and are we still in combat?
You look around. No, not yet.
Okay.
Everybody's looking at you in a very. Give me an empathy roll, Rock. You don't like the looks of their looks, Rock.
I blow him a kiss.
Well, that makes you feel a little bit better.
I flee the room.
He runs around and goes, no problem. Right. McKay seems to be having trouble getting control again. He's just laying on the ground and shaking right now, like a chihuahua that's gotten spastic.
So were they looks of concern for McKay?
No, they were looks like kind of like if you're the fattest guy and the plane's crashed and you've just run out of food, that kind of look.
Okay.
I walk up to McKay and I go, "Don't worry, McKay, I'll help you out here." Wake up! Wake up! Wake!
I was waiting for that.
God damn it. McKay has taken a lot of abuse this episode.
You're somebody getting slapped the shit out of, and you're thinking that this could be another weird sexual game going on back there.
You can do it, yeah. You can do it. Wake up! Right.
Right, McKay, you're nearly unconscious from getting slapped around by Kinley, even though he's trying to be careful.
Uh,
Yeah, give me a new willpower roll there, McKay, as he's helping. ×3. You want willpower ×3. Yeah, there you go. You're back to yourself now.
it's okay. I'm back. It's okay.
It's just a bad guy talking.
You've got a lot of blue on you and some other funk.
Do I remember anything?
Tell me something only I would know.
No, you don't remember anything from when you started talking in Latin.
As an actor, you had a tentacle on your head, and your catchphrase was, I think it was "wob wob."
Ah, yes. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good code words, yeah. All right, what are you guys going to do? Rock is. How far would you like to flee, Rock?
I just keep running.
You eventually reach a rope that goes up to the surface, hopefully.
I hide behind the back runner.
Done. What do you guys want to do?
Why did Rock run away?
It might have something to do with you trying to force yourself on him.
You do have a lot of blue all over your clothes and shit.
Case and point.
Oh, you're going to tell him he was doing it. That's great.
You're becoming concerned, McKay, that your other side has begun to assert itself too strongly.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't even buy him dinner first.
Or a drink.
Not even a reach around.
I'll call Jacob on his phone.
You're Phone begins to ring.
Ah, good. What's his wristwatch or his bracelet doing in this room with the computers and all that? I was just wondering about that.
Sorry, just quickly, quick pause because we don't want to lose this. Does anyone have a card, like a victory on something that's worth holding?
Yes.
Yes.
I think we've got several victories.
Wow. We can put them all under the whole card.
Does the whole card allow multiple? One
read
card
it.
does, one card doesn't.
Once a card. I thought
Yeah,
you used to be
it's a
able
single
to do
card. We can hold a victory.
No, it's the other one that allows multiple, I think.
that.
Oh yeah,
Well,
lock it in. You can lock in.
Yeah,
Well,
lock
that's
it in.
okay.
Lock it in allows multiple.
Well, let's hold a victory at least. That's guaranteed.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
I'll set the victory on the table.
okay.
All right.
There we
Okay.
go.
So what was the question, Ralph?
Oh, he pulled out and he started activating his bracelet in this computer room. And you said there's a computer keyboard there. I'm just watching to see if anything else is activating while he's doing this.
Yeah, there's some weird lights and stuff like that begin going while he's doing it. Yeah.
I'm sure it doesn't mean anything.
Nah, nothing to worry about.
What could possibly go wrong?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I answer my phone.
Are you okay, Rock?
Is this Joshua?
Yes. Who else would know to call you on the bracelet?
I didn't check the caller ID. I'm too panicked. Yeah, I'm okay. Are you okay?
I'm okay. Are you okay?
You sure you're okay?
I think so. My head hurts, but
There you
I
go,
see
Rock.
that.
Send your message.
I'm sorry, but the way Pete went, yes, it sounded like what a bad guy would say.
Logan?
Sure.
Yeah.
You sound vaguely insect-like.
While they're having the conversation, it's important to
Joshua?
happen while they're doing that. I take a look at the alien computer. I know I don't speak Mackay, but I want to see if I can use my bracelet because I've got computer usage and I'm a pretty decent hacker. And Freddie would be proud of me for at least trying. I want to see if I can trace this bitch.
Give me a computer use roll at half and a hacking at half.
Nice thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't hurt to try, right?
No, that's right. Yeah, no, I think I'm fine. I mean, that headband did diddly squat.
Somebody's magic item has to explode because I am obviously getting too close.
Did you get magic item goes bye-bye?
Yeah, I don't have magic items because magic doesn't exist. No.
All right. You've convinced me. I'll come back.
There you go,
Okay.
Rock. Read your message.
Oh,
I'm actually.
there seems to be some disturbance. The phone's not quite working right.
In what way?
There's like a interference, a buzzing sound.
No, it could be because we're underground. Could be because we're messing around with my go tech.
All right, I spent my couple points there. No, I'm not going to keep going further.
There you go, Rock. All right. It's beyond your capabilities.
It is.
Huh. No, actually, it's coming from you, not the phone.
Coming from me.
Yeah, it's like, you just said, I think I'm fine.
Guys, Rock seems to think I'm making buzzing noises as I'm talking.
He's crazy, like always.
Did you hear that?
Did he buzz? Logan's, yeah. You're buzzing too, Kinley.
Oh, I always buzz.
All right, point taken. Am I buzzing back at them?
Yeah.
Okay.
It sounds normal to you guys.
Huh. Maybe there's some interference coming from the computer room.
I did say demon boxes.
Mackay, what do you think about that?
That's something from the computer. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Why don't you just come back and see if we're buzzing in
Exactly. That's what I'm going to do. I leave the call open and I come back, and as I come back, I keep talking and see if the buzzing goes away.
Right. Give me a spot hidden as you walk into the room and look at them. And
A
give me
sway.
a essence
Okay.
times 3 roll. Okay, good.
Spot of the
Essence-
quarter.
Yep, very nice.
Fail on the essence times 3.
Holy shit, they're all kind of superimposed with like big fucking insects and shit, and you're like, ah!
Oh, Jesus. Here I go. All right.
Yeah.
Making the sand roll. Made it by half.
Oh. Ah! You wonder, and then the thought comes into your head. I wonder if I can fuck one of these giant bugs.
No,
The
that thought never comes into
the
my
glowing is the sphere.
And then they're
What
back
did you
to
do with the
normal.
sphere? Is it still
Yeah.
glowing?
I don't know.
head. Okay,
yeah.
so
It seems to be glowing in here, or actually now it's kind of flickering on and off.
any SAM damage for making it?
No.
I was just
You were
wondering if it's still getting
imagining
stronger.
things. It must be that. It must be that. There's no place like home. There's
Okay,
no
so
place like
blah.
back in the Smurf tree. Back in the Smurf tree, he says to you.
It's not trees. They live in mushrooms.
Oh, well, back to the Smurf mushroom.
That's why I was asking if Joshua could set up a mushroom for me.
Fair point. Yeah, rock seems to be a bit unsteady right now, but other than that, and all the damning blue evidence all over Mackay of his attempted naughtiness.
Sorry.
I look at myself and see if I am also superimposed.
No, you're fine. But I would like to point out as further proof of Mackay's guilt, Pete is wearing a blue shirt.
Ah,
Dun,
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 dun.
dun, dun.
Yes, Voltec.
Yes, awesome.
Which side is it? Yes,
Yes, Pete plays Fallout.
and Voltec.
Dramatic sting here.
Now, were there any other caves in and out of here, or is this dead end?
This is the no, you're quite correct. This seems to be the dead end. All that seems to be left in here is all the as soon as you destroyed that stuff, the big brain, everything stops. All the brains stop pulsing. Everything just
Okay.
If you
Logan, I'm
move
going to keep
around-
it close. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I was just going to say, if you move around the room with the sphere, does it glow brighter in any particular area, or is it just become?
it stops glowing altogether. Only your
Okay.
glow sticks allow you to see.
Okay, so it looks like it was linked to this room. And the
I'm
brain.
going to keep my eyes fixed on the Migo the brain gun. See, I've done actual sanity loss now.
Good. There's no MIGO superimposition going on at all. Everybody's back to normal. You look
Yay.
suspicious.
Huh. Well, whatever I saw, it's gone away.
Hmm.
You hear a faint buzzing. It stops.
Good sound effects.
Hmm.
The I don't know. All right, so the brains have stopped bubbling or whatever, so potentially that was seen to be the main power source for it.
I think I'm really losing it, guys.
Tell it to the guy behind you.
Yeah, things are getting weird. So yes,
I whirl around.
have a search through the room, see if there's anything else, just in case there's any drawers or anything.
Lots of different controls and stuff, but none of them seem to be responding ever since you killed the big brain.
Do any of these directions of some of these wires or cables appear to go through to where that big 50-button control panel was?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
Demons.
Hey, wouldn't that look cool in the Golden Waddle? You should take that big panel with you. Have it like control the lighting. Boop, boop.
We'll have it on display in the main room.
Wow.
What's it made out of? Gold? Raslin would hurt me if I didn't ask.
Oh, no. Everybody give me a MyGo technology roll, please.
I'll play
Yeah,
this.
you guys
Somehow I
actually-
succeeded that at half.
Well done. You guys actually have time to go and investigate other shit for an hour if you want to, or even longer if you really want to.
I refuse to make that roll.
All right. So, let's see. According to the Rock, who may have gleaned some sort of insane insight into all this, being that he's insane and insightful, he's thinking, although I don't know if he'll want to express it, that if you were to put a new brain into the middle thing and then wire it back up correctly somehow, that it could run this stuff, whatever it does.
Run what stuff?
You're not sure what all the stuff is or where it is or anything or what it does, but actually, no, you made it half. This is a mining operation thing. If you were to get somebody's brain in there and do it correctly, or even find out what in the fuck they were mining, you might be able to do it manually without, imprisoning people's brains and shit into it.
Okay.
But yeah, this is a MyGo mining thing.
Ah.
Okay. I tell you all about the mining operation, but not about the brain thing.
Okay.
So
So whereabouts?
I'm guessing
Sorry,
the mine is behind the beep boop beep 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 demon door.
The brains were controlling a MyGo mining operation.
Right.
Where's-
That's probably the
where were they
control
mining?
panel for whatever else was mining.
Yeah, this is just the control room. The mining operation is probably far underground and shit like that. And how they were getting stuff out. Well, the big white diamonds that you guys found may have something to do with it, or you're not sure where the mining operation is not far from here, but where it is, you have no idea. You don't think it's behind the buttons.
Okay.
So, in the vision that the Rock had when he placed his hand on the green hand, where he saw the panel open up in the MyGo there,
That was this room here.
Oh, it was this room here. It was okay. I wasn't sure, or if it was a separate room that we hadn't looked for yet.
Yeah, you have investigated everything and broken it to shit.
And also just checking, all these brains looked human, right? Or were they
Yes.
alien brains?
Totally. Well, actually, human-ish. Everybody can give me a biology roll.
Yay!
Nope.
Go.
Brainish. They all look brainish to you.
-30.
Nice.
Your guess would be elf brains.
I think they're elven brain. Yeah, well, that would go with what we've seen. But yes. Excuse me. Yeah, so probably elf brains.
And you notice that several of them are not destroyed. They're in minor positions in here as opposed to, well, they're subordinate positions in here. They are all possibly minors. But yeah, they're not in the big brain position. The big brain canister and wires and stuff are all fucked up, as though somebody shot it with a pistol of some sort.
I'm guessing though you said that because the big brain's gone, everything's shut down. Does that not mean that the other brains are going to die eventually?
Quite possibly.
Nah.
Which, yeah, you never liked elves anyway.
Damn elves.
Yeah.
No,
And you
I don't
notice that the names are all incomprehensible elven gibberish. Legolas and shit like that, all, names you don't really.
So are they in Latin or MyGo? The names.
Probably both. But they're super old, tiny Latin.
Biggest thickest? Is there a biggest thickest?
Probably, yes.
Okay.
There's always got to be a biggest dickus.
Always gone.
And Naughtius Maximus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So once we get done scavenging the crap out of this place.
Yep.
What would you like to do to scavenge the fuck out of this place?
Don't look at me, I'm looking at the other three.
I'm good.
Yep, Swade's ready to go.
I really thought these guys were going to be like, let's take everything.
What are the MyGo wires made out of? Copper, gold?
You check. It seems to be copper and stuff like that. Yeah. Well, actually, no. They have access to gold wiring. Yeah. I mean, you could strip down the room and get all the different components if you wanted.
Razan would kill me if I didn't do it. So why don't we just spool up all this cabling and shove off, tie it to the bottom of the rope and climb up and pull up the gold.
Carrying all that gold that far up would be quite a feat. Well,
No,
we
climb up. We tie the gold, like the coils of wire, to the bottom of the rope, since we got like an extra 30 meters of rope laying there.
Actually, I don't even think you're going to need to do that.
No. Right. Can I suggest an easier method?
Sure.
We trump back to the...
There you go.
Yeah, they don't climb anymore. They're like, no, we came down. That's halfway good enough. Right.
Yeah, we could trump out of here. We don't need to.
Logan, before we leave, I'm going to attempt
we can courier stuff backwards and forwards to the embassy if we want to take stuff. Like if you want to try and pry that 10 by 5 thing off the wall, we can take it back to the embassy.
Or if we want to stay here, I can put us to the bed and breakfast too.
Yeah.
But I'm going to attempt to communicate with the brains that are left, the elven brains.
Unfortunately, you have no way to communicate with them. You press your head up against the glass and leave blue marks on it and stuff, but it doesn't really do anything. Sway, give me a jury rig roll to maximize your scavenging.
All right. I've heard of this.
I wouldn't mind at least getting the harnesses and stuff.
Yeah, you take back everything except the 100 meters of rope. You can get new 100 meters of rope.
Yeah,
if I put it in the bed, well, it's frayed anyway, so it's not worth it.
Yeah, I wouldn't reuse it.
No,
professional climbers are like, no.
That's why I was getting all the other stuff, like the harnesses and the bags and stuff we had.
It's useless.
All right, he gives up shortly. He's like,
he can come back
and get that 5 by 10 panel.
That would be a rough one. It's made of rock and it's really big.
Alex.
Mongo.
Candy gram for Mongo.
Got the mining, some kind of mining operation.
Well, we're not going to be able to. It's not like we can get it going again. Not like we know where the mine is.
Yeah, but that appeared to be the central computer controlling the operation.
We swayed stripping off all the gold and stuff. That's pretty much dismantling it anyway.
It's cool.
Honestly, I'd like to come down here with some dynamite.
It probably hasn't been used for who knows how long.
2-3 days.
I still think we should blow up the computer room.
We've pretty damaged it.
It could have been working all this time, though. I mean, it's
yeah.
If it's if they're forced labor, they might not have a choice.
Mm-hmm. We might not even be on Earth. You guys know that, right?
Yeah. Climbing down the tunnel, it could have taken us to somewhere else.
Everybody give me either MyGo mining lore or Cthulhu mythos rolls. Your choice. You'll get more information from MyGo mining.
Cthulhu at half.
Yeah, be sure to put a check mark in your Cthulhu. You're thinking that if all right. Yes, he has MyGo mining lore apparently, and you guys think that if it was running all this time, according to Kinley, they probably got like underground elevators that can come up to the surface. And if it has been running all this time, they may even have something to put it into ingots and shit like that. And if you guys could find a way to get this running again, then raise the elevators up to the surface, because to load into your MyGo spaceship or whatever, or some other thing, you get a fuck ton of ingots of whatever the fuck they're mining out of here, and then take it away. And Ralph, roll a D10 exploding. 5. You get 5 gold pieces worth of gold in your wiring and shit.
All right.
Yeah.
Joshua created his Cthulhu Mythos.
What?
Pete created his Cthulhu Mythos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any more information?
You're thinking that if you could, you're thinking with a crit, although it'd be freaky risky, if you were to put back some of the wires that were scavenged out of here and possibly try to use some sort of weird science to temporarily rig up somebody's brain to it, like rock, for example. A little bit of trepanning would be required, Pete, but you're pretty sure that if you could, then to the middle pillar area and rig up somebody's brain to that, and then you could try to get that person to raise the minerals or something. It'd be really super dangerous and might kill whoever did it. Hence, that's why rock first came to mind. But just saying.
I know just the doctor. He works in Hong Kong. We took Freddie there when he had something in his eye.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Yeah, with all that fighting, he got some dust or debris in his eye, and so we took out his eye, chopped off his penis, and opened up his head.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, there's some fucked up things going on in this camp.
That's exactly what I would have done.
Oh, yeah.
I just ordered takeout. I don't know.
I told him to wear an eye patch. I don't know.
You remember that, doctor, and you can even see his face in your mind's eye, Suede.
So you got a neurosurgeon?
Oh, yeah.
Well, they got something.
You can do it all. There he is. What was he from? Was he from the Trinity movies? I can't remember. What was he from?
Cannonball Run.
That's it.
He is the ultimate doctor.
Yeah, I think he came up in the KBC campaign as well.
Yes, he's everywhere.
Yeah.
So, should we go get him?
Wow.
Tempting.
I mean, I noticed in the brain case, if we replace the main brain, it might reactivate the computer system. And if it's not a MiGo brain, then maybe it can control the thing. So,
Well, you seem like you know the most about it.
yeah, I know MiGo tech. Want me to hook up your brain?
No, we could talk the doc through it. I think he's got the brain for it.
You think he's already got? So you think he might have a brain labeled Abby Normal or something?
Possibly, because he had a bunch of MiGo tools for brain surgery. I know where they're at, too. They're in the embassy.
Are you talking about Doc Fulton now?
No, Doc was there, too. He took the tools. They're in a case.
Who are we talking about hooking up to the computer system?
Oh, you just pipe down over there, Rock.
They're plotting on you, Rock. They're plotting. Oh, crazy.
So, let me get this straight. We want to get a doctor from Hong Kong come over here to rock up to this machine.
So what?
I'm all for it.
All right.
Empathy. I run away again.
We don't have any.
He goes,
Oh dear.
What do you think, Josh? Joshua, you're the boss here, so what do you think? You're the leader.
he's just covering his face.
No, I was just making a note.
If Rock dies during this procedure, then all that shame of the blue that's on you dies with him.
No, I can't
Until
do
I
that.
come
to
back.
Right, there is that.
So we got to make sure we keep the brain alive.
No. Well, from a metagame perspective, one of the things of the game is no PvP.
Well, also, if he dies, then his brain would simply disappear.
If it's his choice to go into the machine, that's not
Well,
PvP.
Yes, I don't believe it's his. I don't believe he wants to though. Hence the
Did he
running
just
away.
run out of the room? I think he just ran out of the room. Yeah.
Hence the running out of the room.
Since we're meta now, I'm going to talk about Rock in the third person. He ran out of the fucking room.
All we need to do is reach out to Wrestling Rad and be like, we have a way for you to get unimaginable, unearthly wealth. We just need a volunteer.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't have to be a MyGo brain. It could potentially be rigged up some other way.
Cybernetic brain.
Freddie could bring computer gear here and set
How
something up.
about we take one of
Or
the
you could.
remaining 20-odd brains in the other
Yes.
jars and put it in the middle one?
They're elf brains.
If we only had some kind of MyGo head strappy device to put on somebody's head.
Yes, if only we had that
Everybody
thing like
who's
these on
probably
my
looking at
headband.
that
We all look at
Right.
Joshua and rub our
Exactly
hands
right.
together. I'm not even in the room anymore.
Yeah, we haven't worked out what it does.
Well, you know,
Well, whether or not it is a control device for it.
or we just let Razin come here. He likes to give us things to do. Hey, Razin, go clean up this cave system over here. We got something for you to do.
Mhm. But yes,
Should we just see if this works to start with?
we can try if you think you've got some ability to do it.
No, I don't. They're demons. I'm just saying take one of those brains and put it in the middle. And use the wires he stole to put it back and get the machine working again. That would probably be the quickest, easiest way, right?
Yeah.
I
You need a brain.
sheepishly,
There's 20 of them around, sitting around us right now.
Mm-hmm.
I sheepishly
you
come
had
back to the
unplugged.
door and peek in.
And you had unplugged some of them, so we could just grab one of them and.
They're talking about unplugging you, Rock.
Bless you.
I stay there and I listen.
Thank you.
They get real quiet.
Yeah.
I've given
Alright.
my 2 cents.
So
on
I'll grab
standing back.
one of the brains that he had
Okay, this one
unplugged.
is yours. I point to the Joshua Mackay brain.
Yeah, I'll grab the brain he first unplugged and.
Okay. Right. Give me a rewire MyGo brain case roll, please. Who would like to try it?
I'm going to build that up to pro.
I started with it as a writing.
I've got a MyGo technology right in now, so I'm on my way. I don't know if that's... Can we just call that MyGo Tech instead of so specific, Logan?
No, there's all kinds of different MyGo things.
Okay.
I got a +5 for whoever wants to do it. If they want a +5.
Oh, I thought you were going to do it, Ralph.
What?
I
Sure,
thought you were doing it.
I'll do it.
Alex is pretty good at doing
Demon.
What?
stuff.
Demons?
Demons? All right.
So you want my MyGo brain surgery specialty write-in skill +5? Okay.
Rewire MyGo brain canister at +5. Yeah, go for it.
No.
Yeah. Shit.
Should I can go assistant reroll if you'd like me to do that?
Hmm.
If you wanna
Chances
have a
are
shot?
next to none, but yeah, go ahead.
Next to none? Yeah, well,
Everybody. All right. That's
might- you might get lucky.
all right. Now let's do it.
We've got
Those
several
two
brains.
over there.
We have
No,
several
roll.
brains to play with to try and
Here
do
we
it.
go.
No,
Looking
roll.
for-
Roll.
I got it.
Woohoo!
Best
the
reroll
that
ever.
worked. All right. And right. Does that makes it a half for you as well,
Yes.
right?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
you got it wired up, and you hear a voice through a box and speaking in Latin, and McKay's fluent in Latin.
I'm gonna try my
McKay,
Latin
I
roll
will
again.
need a new Latin roll though because they're using some sort of very archaic Latin.
Yay, I got my Latin this time.
Oh yeah, Kinley goes, demon.
I'll make a
It's
Latin roll
archaic
too.
for Kinley, but McKay, or it's too archaic for McKay. However, Kinley understands it. He just keeps calling it a demon. Rock, it's saying, I want a burger, and I want some fries, and I want a pizza.
Alex, what's it saying?
It's saying, who dares disturb me?
I, Alex Kinley and friends.
It's the Alex Kinley and Friends adventure.
He called me friend.
It swears and says, "No, not Alex Kinley."
Yes. Now, you will raise the demon doors up for us so we might get the riches.
I am not strong enough. Do not make me do this.
Do it.
Get to the chopper.
Give me a leadership or intimidation roll.
Ooh.
Intimidation, baby.
It
Yeah,
doesn't want to do it, Kinley.
intimidation is better.
You ask too much.
Do it, brain, or I'm gonna pee in your drawer.
Very well. We will now try to raise the platform with the riches, and it. Oh my God! Okay.
And we all retire. Thank you, Alex.
Fucking hell. Brilliant.
Now I can afford medical school again. My go you. Woo!
All right. We hear a lot of deep noises and stuff, and you don't see anything happen. So you guess you win.
Oh. Thank
Tell
you.
it to open the door with the buttons.
I don't think it's the door. I think that's the buttons to operate the brains.
Yeah, okay. Could be a door.
Do not leave me in this position, oh great Alex Kinley. Release me into the void.
Can it do
He
anything
wants
else?
He wants to be released.
Can it do anything else for us?
Can you do anything else?
I am weary. My time is listless. Please, my brothers and I, release us, oh Alex Kinley.
Okay, they want to be released. I will comply. I pick up the canister and start chugging it.
Brain hits you in the face.
Did he say they want to be released?
Kinley and a sandy roll from everybody else as he drinks the brain juice. Oh yeah.
I fumbled.
Rock loses his shit. Everybody else nods. It's 0 if you make it. If you fail it, it's D4. You can put it toward gross out, Rock.
Yep. That's what I figured.
Alex Kinley doesn't have his
Yours?
sanity category yet.
Did he what?
Oh, I said Alex Kinley doesn't have his own insanity category.
He's working at it.
Okay, he said they want to be released, right? You actually said that out loud?
We don't understand it. He's saying it in ancient Latin.
Yeah, they're
No,
talking.
not the.
I
Kinley
did
said it.
Yes, I did translate it.
Okay, I start pistol whipping brain jars.
Okay, no worries. Kinley, do you make your sandy roll?
Yeah.
Give me a alcohol/drug tolerance roll, please. As you are drinking these horrible chemicals that should kill anybody.
Yeah.
You like it. It's tasty and zesty.
This is
All
how
right.
you build up drug tolerance. Drink
Would you like to
anything.
eat the brain as well?
Right.
Sure. Can I
Right.
claim its soul through that? Damn it.
Yeah, actually, yeah. It is
Cool.
alive, technically. Everybody give me a sandy roll as he then eats the brain.
I'll claim your soul.
Kinley, give me a sandy roll for eating the brain as well.
Fail. The D4.
D6 toward cannibalism. This is the most horrifying thing you've ever seen in your life. Roll willpower times 3, Rock. Everybody
Okay,
else,
I'm down to 22 now, guys. You're just
Wow.
trying to get me to that level 3, aren't you?
everybody else roll a what's it called? Everybody else takes 1 point toward cannibalism. Kinley takes 1 point toward cannibalism.
Yep, taking that.
And no cold-blooded Sandy losses. You smash away at all the brains and stuff. Hopefully, it'll make you feel better.
Yeah.
Rock failed, so roll a D4.
Freak.
Okay, flight, freak.
For 7 rounds.
I'm afraid that we know exactly what kind of freakhead it is. He is now naked and totally blue. He's still wearing his shoes, though.
I thought he was already like that.
He was
Yeah,
blue
the
from
pants
the
on.
waist up.
I
Now
have
the
pants
rest-
on just like a Smurf.
Does anybody have any crap cards?
I have a nada.
I have a skill +5.
You've
Yeah,
never
have
eaten
a-
Elf Brain before.
I do. I got Rhino hiding.
Oh, lovely.
So I've got a victory, a limited retrieve, a full retrieve, a dissemination, and a replenish.
Holy
All right,
crap.
I've got a dodge +20 and a skill +5. Disseminate to me and get a refill.
Well,
Yeah,
I've got
there
a
you go.
skill 5 and a nada, so I can take 2 if you need it.
Okay.
Oh no, I'll hang on a second. All right, I'll pass it to Rock since you only got a couple of cards, and then you can maybe pass.
I passed the discardable shit to.
If
No,
you got any good, if you got any decent cards, pass them to Matt, because Matt's got crap cards as well.
Okay, Matt, I'm going to pass you a dice bump and a reroll.
Yep, cool.
And then Matt can get rid of his dud cards, and then you can get rid of your dud cards, and
Right.
play dissemination.
And then I can refill.
Yes.
Okay, and reroll.
Nice one.
Hopefully we don't get anything that screws us over.
Rock,
Yeah, hope not.
there's a little piece of brain sticking out of the side of Alex's mouth.
As long as he doesn't blow chunks of brains.
All right, well, I get a hero point.
Lovely.
Elf brains.
It's what's for dinner.
It's tasty.
And supporter reroll, round revision, history +20.
Nice.
So you guys have smashed all the brains now, correct?
Yeah,
Yes.
put him out of our misery.
Okay.
And then Alex, oh, he can't talk to that brain anymore. It'd be nice to know if that worked.
He
It
ate
appeared
it.
to work. All right, so we will search the bits of the cave that we can get through on the off chance.
Nothing interesting is in this cave at all.
That's what I thought we're going to
Other
have to get
than, would anybody else like to try to gather some of the wire and stuff aside from Suede, who pretty much took some of the easy stuff and went, "That's enough gathering."
No.
Yeah, we need to find the bloody this.
Can
this-
I use electronic repair to remove it?
I'm still after jury rig rolls for this.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
Cool.
J.
He took all the easy stuff, so
No.
you go. You take his coil and go, "Ah, yeah." I'll carry this. Haha,
So
it makes
I'm
me the
assuming,
winner.
I mean, the fact that we could hear it and feel it means it's probably nearby.
Right.
So we probably have to get up onto the surface and then either do a spiral out from here or something like that, surge pattern.
That's reasonable. I like that.
And see if we can locate it.
Okay, I'll
Or
let's trump
fly
let's trump
above
to
it.
the bed and breakfast. Let's collect the climbing gear that we want to salvage and trump to the bed and breakfast and then go back out into the forest.
Holy crap, is that lady surprised to see you animals?
I will give her.
Oh, I put my pants back on before we go over there.
Damn it. I was going to really heighten the surprise for her. All right, yeah.
I shall give her some money to rent the room for 2 days.
All right. She goes, "For how many?" She says, looking at all of you.
Only one, they were visiting.
Oh. All right. It's $1 per night.
Mm-hmm. Here's $5. I'll rent it for $5.
Fine. Or actually, no, sorry. It's $3 a week here. So, yeah.
Sorry, here's $3 then for the week.
Great. She takes it. You guys then head back. I need a direction sense at +20 from somebody who knows where the cave is, not Kinley.
I found it before. Let me give it a
Yep.
shot.
+30
Kinley
for the guy who found it before. Negative
Kinley
10.
knows where the cave is as well because he was with me when we found it the first time.
Would you like to try support Suede, who seems to know where he's
I
going?
did it by 30.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Okay.
All right. He takes you over there. And yeah, not far from the cave is a big thing of these weird white crystals. Only Kinley might be able to identify them if he can make geology rolls. Everybody else has already failed. It's a big fucking pallet, or it's like large amount of these fucking weird white crystals that two of the people are convinced are uncut diamonds of tremendous size.
I think what we're looking at here is something we can eat.
Well, at least
Marshmallow crystals.
well, the MIGO were mining them, so they must be of some interest.
It must be so
Let's
important.
trump them. Let's do a trump them back to the embassy.
Yep.
No problem. Right, you have filled a room in the embassy with this shit.
And we'll see if anybody there has any knowledge of geology.
You invite
Like
people
the-
in to take a look.
Yeah, then we'll get a crystal and
They
we'll
don't
take it
know
out.
what it is, but they think it's rather nifty that you've kicked out so many people from that room and filled it with this shit.
I will check. I mean, we had hired some expert miners and stuff at one
The
stage.
expert miners come over and they take a look at it and go, one of them goes, "What's up with the borax?"
It's borax, is it?
Yes, you
Okay.
own a room of it and you did not know.
What's
I
borax?
The miners and the air miners are like acting like they knew what it was.
What's borax?
It's a mineral. It's used in all kinds of things.
So from a chemistry potentially.
Yeah, you could use it for that. I mean, borax is a big thing. It could be. Let's see. Borax is used to aid digestion, keep milk sweet, improve complexion, remove dandruff, washing carriages. Some people believe it can cure epilepsy and bunions. Yeah.
What sort of radioactive isotope is it?
What?
Well, that sounds like stuff that they believed did stuff and was actually a radioactive isotope.
Yeah, you're thinking it'd probably be good to go get some actual modern stuff as opposed to asking old West guys what they think it does.
Yes, so I was going to go. I think we need to go to Shermer and look it up and see what they say about borax. Because I'm concerned.
No. Take a sample of it with you and have it reanalyzed.
Yeah. To see if it's borax as well. But I was curious to look at. We can look it up. We can research to see what does borax do.
That's great, but that might not be borax.
I know, but I just want to get an idea if it does.
Yeah.
Yes, it is borax.
Mackay and Rock are disappointed because it's not the biggest diamonds that they've
Not
ever.
diamonds. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking that. I'm disappointed it's not diamonds.
No problem. You guys mark off $300 from Shermer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you get it analyzed. It's good borax, like pretty good quality borax. And you guys find out borax modern uses include glass, fiberglass insulation, Pyrex, optical lenses, laboratory glassware, art glass, also porcelain enamel that covers stoves, refrigerators, bath fixtures, cookware, ceramics. It's an important component of the glaze on pottery, chinaware, and tile, detergents and soaps. It's used in aircraft and automobiles, cosmetics and medicines. Today it is known as the miracle mineral. It's used in a lot of shit, including electronics, agricultural, flame retardants, etc., building materials.
We could sell this shit.
Maybe. I don't know how rare it is.
No, it's not that rare, but no, I think you should just put a note, let Rad pawn it off, and move on.
Yep.
Yeah. You're not sure if this is all of it or if there's more or who knows.
Yeah.
Well, we can put a pin in that. Stick it on the interdimensional board.
Yes. One room full of borax. Dear Rad, we have this room full of borax. Please move it out and sell it. Thank you. Love, the other PCs. And he's like, oh, fuck.
Of good quality borax. The
Well,
other idea is there a room, be it maybe in my private section or something that's where are we? Where did he put his
no, nobody's allowed in your private section, including yourself.
Yeah, what I'm thinking is that the borax may not be rare in the Shermer era, but if it's used in fucking everything, then maybe in the Hong Kong era they've used it up.
Yeah, that's an interesting idea.
Might be rare there.
Or even in things like Gothic.
Right.
It might be useful for some, depending on some of its uses.
So after that result, can I use like appraisal to try to get a value approximately of what this hall might be worth? And
The room full, sure.
all right. $2.
Yes, it's great.
I'm going back to medical school. All right.
And then Disneyland. Yeah, and according to Swade, you're all going to medical school and then Disneyland.
Okay.
I see.
Well, I definitely run it by Raslam then. He can get us the best deal on it.
I immediately. My best gun has broken. Damn it.
Is there a gunsmithing roll on that?
Yep. Must roll a gunsmithing roll to upkeep it.
Cool. Do you want to hand your broken gun to the Rock, or do you want to try to?
Well, if you think they can fix it.
I'm a hobbyist, I believe. Hold on, let me check.
You don't think he can fix it? He's like, I think I read a book on it. You're like, no.
Yeah, I'm a little better than hobbyist. Does anybody else have gunsmithing?
Yeah, sure. What kind of gun? What are we looking at here?
Gunsmithing. We're looking at an Atkinson AA-12 semi-auto shotgun.
Yeah.
With a 32 drum mag.
If I fix it, can I keep it?
No.
Here you
There
go.
you go.
Wow.
Thank you.
Maybe I fixed it. Maybe I didn't. Anyways.
Not to say that we can't get you one if you want. I mean, it was pretty easy to pick up in. I know where to get them in Sherma.
So
I'm also interested in the Russian one, which I can't remember what it's called.
we need to have a talk with Freddie because I called him out on this. So what makes you think your unbreakable encryption of your bracelets, have you ever tested it? Have you ever looked into it? It's impossible.
It's 20th century encryption. I assume future people have like quantum computers and shit that they can use to just break it instantly.
No, Freddie swore to me that it's impossible.
No, it's 20th century.
Oh, for the bracelet encryption, the GM is telling you it is unbreakable. The PCs are free to use the boards, although if you want to torture Freddie, I will give cards.
Okay.
That's where I was going.
That's cool. Yeah. All right. Well, we just got some metagaming out of the GM, so cool.
Yeah. So from a metagaming perspective, it's unbreakable. Otherwise, there'd be a lot of stuff we wouldn't post on the boards, which would inhibit their purpose and make it a lot harder for Logan to run a lot of
nasty
stuff.
People watching.
Because information would not go through it, and which means that some of these threads where he drops little breadcrumbs in different adventures wouldn't work because we would never find out about them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my sister-in-law just arrived, so can we do end a mission and then you guys can discuss what you want to do with the situation you got.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds reasonable to me, although why you haven't gotten your sister-in-law into gaming is a mystery. So,
because she's in Louisiana, dude. Yeah, I know.
And I'm in Australia.
I know.
All right. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, now for sanity, since you guys put the brains out of the thing, then that gives a bump. So everybody's going to get a D10 for sand game.
Yes.
Yes, everybody's happy except the Rock.
10.
We'll go at 1. Yeah, or 2. Okay, 2.
9. 1, 2.
That's an 8. I spent a pause on it because I really need the sanity.
79.
I can't imagine why.
Yeah. I'm back up to 30. Not flirting with 20 anymore.
Good.
Cool. As far as now, if you want to send our people to the mine, you can go ahead and do that. You can tell them whatever you want about it. It's still an adventure that they can do, although you've killed everything except, well, you've killed some of the things. So there's other things that can still attack them. So if you want to warn them about them, feel free.
Okay.
So no,
No, definitely not.
He's
No,
good with that. All right.
absolutely not.
So discard a cards you. Oh, the bad guy didn't use his paws or his cards. This sucks. All right. So I'm not good at this.
I distracted you with the fucking people.
All the attempted butt fucking totally distracted Logan. It was horrible. So go ahead and discard any cards that you don't want. Yeah, bad guy didn't.
Before we do that,
say he had shit anyway.
Before we do that,
Okay.
I have a replenish. I don't know about anybody else.
Well, they can still discard all their cards.
Yeah.
Actually, I had a supporter reroll. Can somebody just play that so I don't have to use a pause to get my sanity?
Yeah, not a row.
Okay.
Consider
Cool.
it played.
Wait, are people being nice to the rock? What?
Yeah. Do people want to discard their cards?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And I'll play the replenish. And then I suppose the question is, do we want it limit? I've got a limited retrieve as well, so I can limit retrieve it.
We got a victory behind the whole card.
Yes. And I've got another victory in my hand. I don't know if anybody else is sitting on a victory.
No.
No, but you got a full retrieve, right?
Yes, I got a victory and a full retrieve. So maybe if I pass the victory to somebody else, just so that, the full retrieve is only useful with the victory. Oh no, it's still useful with the victory that's hold. So
yeah. So that would be we're up to 6.
yes.
Is it a 3 pause mission, Logan?
Yes.
Okay, so we're up to 6. Do we want to do refills? Do we want to go for the gold ring?
Yeah.
6 is normally my kind of.
Yeah. Are we at the sweet spot already? Are we happy with 6?
We are, but
Or do we want to money or the box? Money or the box, boys?
Bullshit, real good.
Let's do the box.
I'll go with whatever anyone else wants.
What about you, Ralph?
I'm good at the box.
All right.
All right.
Does who wants to hold the? If I trade the full retrieve to someone, or the victory, I don't mind, whichever.
You can limited retrieve the replenish too.
Yes, exactly. That's what I intend to do.
Okay.
So I just mean that I want to split the victory and the full retrieve up. So if I get something that wipes out my hand, I don't lose both.
Okay, pass me a victory. I discarded, but I don't need to.
Yeah, that's right. There you
So
go.
I got cards in my hand technically. All right,
Yep.
cool.
All right, so I will retrieve the replenish, and I will get 2.
All right. Everybody refill their hands.
Mm-hmm.
I now have 2 replenishes.
Shit.
Wow.
Let's do some car cycling.
I was so hoping to get It's a Crit come up sometime in the mission.
Yep.
So I
All
can
right,
get the next level in shape changing.
I got nothing special for end of mission.
Uh-oh.
As I said, I've got 2.
Yin yang, no trading. Everyone discards all of their cards and refills their hands.
Does anybody have a note?
We got the 1 hold.
Yeah.
So we lost 2 paws. If the cards we refill suck.
Oh, well, that's the
Who
gamble.
knows what we're going to get, though? Yeah.
So we get a refill, and then we got the end of mission refill. Victory prestige module. I'll have to ask Logan if that was a prestige module. I doubt it.
I don't think so.
Yeah. If it's not, I get to. If it's not, I can discard and draw. So we'll have to wait for Logan, I guess. Logan, goddammit, why did you leave?
I'm sure it's not prestige.
It's not a prestige model. I'm going to
No,
discard and draw. It can't possibly. That was too. Full retrieve.
Nice.
So that's another victory. So now we're
Yeah.
back up to 5.
Yep.
And we still get an end of mission refill.
Yes. Does anybody have any other decent cards? Any other refill
No.
cards? All right.
No.
All right. End
All
of
right.
mission refill then, gents.
Nothing special. I got a reroll for skill ups.
I have hero rate and NPC.
I got nothing that's affecting anything.
No, I got nothing to keep going.
Alright, so anybody got any ideas who we hero rate?
Has Henry Young been hero rated?
No, but he doesn't go out on missions or anything, does he? So
Yeah.
Oh, he could get kidnapped or something.
Mm.
I'd like to keep him around. That's just
Yeah,
we want something better than.
that's right. Anybody got any other suggestions?
Not immediately.
I take it you guys didn't get your cards wiped out by badness?
We did,
We did.
but we only lost one point for it.
2, didn't we?
No, we had 6, and I can full retrieve the victory.
Oh, you still got full retrieve?
I
No, you
got a
got
full retrieve in the last pull.
Okay.
You got another one.
So we lost 1.
All right.
Oh,
Do you have
not
the
horrible.
ammunition refill left, or did you already take
No, we
ammunition?
just did
No,
that.
that's it.
We
That's
just did that, yeah.
Okay. So how many is it? 5 then? 5 heroes?
5.
I got clogging greed. So.
All right, so he gets 6.
Cool.
Cool.
That's how Ralphie ate the entire cannibal. Oh wait.
Yes.
Everybody's getting 5 hero points plus any clogging victories you managed to find.
Could be some pause time here. I've just hit 253.
What?
Wow.
Overflow.
253 overflow.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be 150 and then 2. So the middle one.
It's L2.
Got it. Oh, well, now Ralph at last gets to see the kind of stuff available at level 2. Ralph, the way it works is level 1 is when you hit 50 overflow. Level 2 is when you hit 100 overflow. Level 3 is when you hit 150 overflow. And now you get to watch Matt try to get these. So it'll also give you an idea of the kind of stuff that's in the overflow.
I know what I'm hoping for.
A new car!
No.
No.
All right, D12, yeah?
I think it's D11. D11.
Yeah.
If you want to roll a D12 and then re-roll if you get a 12,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Okay. 4.
4. Here we go. Okay, all these powers are once per adventure only at this level.
Yeah.
And this is I've got it here somewhere, once per adventure.
No, I'll spend a pause on that.
All right. So,
1 pause. And next one is 11.
it's a new card. No, wait. Protected stats. If you die once during the adventure, your stats won't go down. Your skills will still go down. If you die a second time during the same adventure, your stats and skills fall per normal.
No. So 1 more. 3.
Is this the new card? Let's see. 3. 3. Buck up. Once per adventure, you can cause the recipient, someone who is not you, to gain D6 sanity. Note if they are currently being crazy, they will stop doing that until startled again.
That's not a bad one.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, there is. I know what he's going for.
Friends.
I know you know what I'm going for.
I know what
Yeah,
you're
I'm
going
gonna keep going. Sorry.
for. There
That's
you
a
go.
good
Point.
one, but
No, it's all good. It's your choice. Screw over your friends. No.
7.
That's right. 7. It's the one you wanted. Welcome back to Reverse Dice.
Fuck, yes.
Once per adventure.
So that's 2 now.
So you got that twice now, have you?
Yep.
All right. Skill whoring.
Going up.
Skill whoring.
On his way towards the 80. 80 in strength and 80 in dex are both good things to hit there, Swade.
Yep.
All right. So once Matt gets up to 150, Sway, do you know, or Ralph, do you know how to do the skill whoring thing?
Yes,
Cool.
I do.
Excellent.
I do have one question on it actually. So last time I did it, it was for like shadow walking, and I did it, and it took me 4 attempts. Was I still supposed to get another 6 attempts to do something else, or
Yes.
I didn't do that because I didn't know any better.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
well, then go ahead and do
screw around with it now. Okay.
Logan, I'm just going to ask you. You can either way. I don't care. It might be a bit metagamey, but does that kick in now or for next adventure?
No.
Right. I use one of my reverse dice on my 79 for drug tolerance, so it becomes 97, and I roll again. Of course. Of fucking course.
Okay, guys, I successfully made a Trump.
Nice.
Who am I gaming with? Can I make a Trump of myself?
Yes.
All right, I got a Trump of me.
Yay.
What is create Trump true?
That's the painting Trump.
Oh, okay.
The other one's sketch.
Right, so
Matt's still got one left.
Oh.
Looking for his next reverse dice.
I'm saving it for strengths, which I'm saving as my last stat up.
Okay.
Yeah, bummer. But I did get it. It did go up.
Nice fumble.
Point.
Oh, Matt, don't forget your laundry. It's done.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I think I'm done with my skill ups. I'm going to duck out.
It was a perverted game. I mean, a good game. So catch you next time.
Yeah, they're going to become more and more perverted given the insanities I have now. We're going to have to fix that.
I see. Well, yeah. Fortunately, we've got an easy way to cure insanity. Well, an easy-ish way of curing insanities in the game. So that's all good.
What's that? How do you do that? What's the easy way?
Walk the pattern.
Oh, did that cure my insanities?
If your sin went up above the level of your insanity, any insanities you had would have been cured. So if you got your sin back up to say 50, any sin.
Okay. So my sanity's at 30 right now. So if I walk a pattern, I'll definitely wind up above 30, and I can nix the second level.
That's right.
Okay.
All right, the big strength roll.
And if
Well,
you
that's
get it
something to
above,
think about.
you get your sin above 40 and walk the pattern, then you can nix it all.
That was kind of a fuck you from the universe, wasn't it? Spend a hero point.
All right, I'm going to play around as Horny Smurf for a little bit, but if it gets intolerable, like basically if the other players aren't having fun with it anymore, Rock trying to fuck everyone to death, then
I was really wondering if you'd get to fuck Mackay to death. That was definitely an interesting way to have my character die. What happened to the character? He was fucked to death by another PC. Well,
it was crazy.
At least I hope he was crazy. Real quick before you leave, do you have anything to say to the studio audience out there, Rock?
No. Although I would like to get it on the episode title.
Go for it. What do you got for an idea?
All right.
Well, the first thing that came to mind was fuck Mackay, but that's not YouTube friendly. Mackay took a lot of abuse during that episode, so Mackay gets abused is my thought.
Bluing Mackay.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, very nice, very good. That's like bigger, harder, and uncut.
We're using my last reverse dice on that op 5 to turn it to 50. Son of a bitch.
Bluing Mackay.
All right, guys. I think that's a winner. I'll see y'all later.
All right, later.
All right, bye-bye.
BLUING? Is that bluing?
Yeah.
I also thought feeling blue was quite good because there was a lot of feeling going on and a lot of blue going on.
That's true too. But Bluing Mackay is just weird. And it's MCCKAY?
Yes.
Or no, just one C, isn't it?
MCKAY.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, you got me questioning how I spell my name. I think
No,
that's
wait.
MAC.
CKAY.
Yeah, it's MAC. MACKAY.
MACKAY. What do you guys think of that mod?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
I pretty much am. I kind of just love the MyGo shit so much. Anything that has them in it always, it's good for me.
There's a lot of motherfuckers that have written about MyGo shit. Just tons of motherfuckers that write about it.
I think. Sorry, what I was going to say as well is I kind of liked the fact that the ending there was a bit different. It wasn't your kind of standard boss fight.
Right.
It was like, okay, so there's this one thing that's taking over one PC at a time, and we can't really go near it. So any melee weapons are kind of, you can't just bash on it. So because of the electricity would just kill you.
Yeah.
So you had to kind of come up with some different ways of defeating it, which I thought was quite cool.
Well, the whole thing that the NPC was going to do is yell, "I have been released," and then jump on somebody and bite them. I don't know. That was just his whole deal. It's like, bite. But then it got into some weird shit because, it's my campaign and it just goes fast.
Oh, I forgot my my thingy.
Ralph is concentrating hard now.
Really? I'm good. I'm done.
I forgot about my thingy.
Your thingy.
A success after just 2 attempts.
No,
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
The skill whoring. Don't forget skill whoring.
Yeah. Normally, Ralph, unless your skill is really low in something, if it's really low in something, what you could just do, like let's say you had a mess of spells at your learn, for example.
Sure.
You just go through and click 10 different spells to see if you succeeded in any of them.
Gotcha. It's easier. Okay.
But if you've got something kind of higher, like let's say you got a 40 in your Shadow Walk thing, and you really want to get the next level up in Shadow Walk, then your target number is a 4 because you're trying to get a crit.
Right.
And that's all you give a shit about. Then you go 10 attempts for 4.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be easier next time or faster. So yeah.
And then you can just check it and say, well, I didn't get a 4, however, I did make it, so at least I've got a chance of raising it.
Okay.
Yep.
That's pretty much what I've been doing.
Which I didn't do in any of those roles.
Let's see. Before we end the broadcast, Ralph, do you have anything to say to the studio audience?
Thank you for joining us, and please join us next time.
Pete.
Borax. Have it with your tea and coffee. It whitens your teeth.
And Matt.
Demons!
Someday that may become somebody's fucking ringtone. That's alarming.